And now we'll make some pills. Pills are a dosage form of medicine, and this form of dispensing medicine is a very old one, stretching in fact all the way back to prehistoric Greece. The Greek physician Dioscorides made pills of arsenic that were called granular Dioscorides.
Pharmacists were nicknamed pill rollers in the old days, and rolling pills was something which Mr. Simonson was extremely good at as a young man. Every morning between 9 and 11, he could roll between 2,000 to 3,000 pills. Let's now see our conjurer perform a little magic with his witch powder, Lycopodium.
When you roll pills, they have to be coated with witch powder, so they won't stick together. It's a very, very lightweight powder. And if you're wondering why it's called witch powder, well, just watch closely and you will see.
Mr. Simonson will make 100 pills of strychnine. These were used if you needed a little strength. Firstly, he weighs the ground strychnine powder. And then althea root and licorice root. And finally, he adds the liquid medium.
There's just one more ingredient needed, and it's known as elbow grease, and quite a generous portion at that, to make sure that the fibers are saturated enough with our liquid medium. This is almost the first thing you learn as a disciple, so I can certainly say that I've stood and done this for many years.
And let's now see how pills are rolled.
Now this has to be an even thickness, so that the finished pills are exactly the same size. So we use a pill shield. You can also try to roll it like this. Now where it's a little thicker, there where it's been rolled a fraction quicker, needs a bit more in that end. So now we can divide it into two pieces. There. And now we need these two rolled out to the same length. So we'll have enough for 100 pills. We'll take the other one while it's still soft. I think we'd better have a bit of witch powder here, so they don't stick. And now we can cut them up.
Working with a pill former demands great sensitivity. If you apply too much pressure or work too quickly, the pills won't be round.
There. That's pretty. And a little powder. And now we use a new tool called a pill finisher. And this gives them that final, perfectly round shape. So they're completely round. That's it. And now we have a solid little tray we can roll our pills onto. Mrs. E. Cruiser. There. Now it's ready to be collected. Another type of dosage form of medicine is troches, or chocolate pastilles. And these are used when preparing medicine for children.
The pastilles Mr. Simonson will make are called worm cakes, and they're taken by children if they get worms. They're made up of santonin, dark chocolate, and sugar. A steady hand is needed to use a hand scale like this, something which Mr. Simonson has acquired after many years' practice.
We put it into a mortar. It's immersed in warm water, and it can wait for us there a little while. We give it some santonin and sugar. Now it's all stuck together in one soft lump. So it's all gathered together as a whole. And now we'll make a sausage shape that we try to make as even a thickness as possible. So hopefully they'll all be a uniform size. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Now, to get them to look as if the pharmacist has made them. There they are, all together. And now to give them their proper shape, like this, until they're plain convex. And into a little pill box. And good night to the worms. A third example of a dosage form of medicine is dispensing powders. And it's mainly for headache. In this case, it's acetyl salicylic acid we have here. And we start by opening up the powder papers. We'll take 5 at a time and pinch them here and open.
Originally, each powder would be weighed separately on a hand scale before being transferred to a powder paper, but later adjustable powder scissors were introduced.
It's a much easier process, instead of standing and weighing each powder separately.
The powder scissors can be so precisely adjusted by the user that any other pharmacist happening by and using them would be measuring an incorrect weight.
Now, there are bound to be some of you who'd say, I only do 5 at a time, that the others did it with 10. But so did I once.